I remember some of my team members going to have a meeting with this Pharaoh General, known as General Sibia. So much money was collected in the name of this general to stop this case. Instead of the general to stop the case, so it was corruption after another.
Guys, you know what? I'm on my socials and I come across this video. It was a live video. Yaga Bushiri, guys. He's there in Malawi. He doesn't like it there in Malawi because he's still crying like a little baby because he wants to be in South Africa. So guys, you know what? Every time there is something trending in South Africa that is tragic, like there is negativity in South Africa, Bushiri feels like it's because they chased me away. But did we chase him away? Listen to this. Good day, my Son Nation. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Matsidi Soyo. If it's your first time on this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and share it broader and wider as we are building this happy, beautiful community this side. And guys, you are on Dear Maiso. By the way, I'm the twin that just went solo. So I'm doing things for myself, by myself, and of course on my own. So you better congratulate me. Guys, as we know that there is this Madlanga Commission because people are being questioned there. And then we all know right now, Uguti, in this country, we have this general who is the commissioner of police in Gauteng province by the name of General Sibia, who is the most corrupt cop ever. Because what are we expecting? Because cops all over the place are corrupt. This corruption comes from the higher places, and we all know our minister Senzo Mkunu after you know what, in such a way that if right now you are his wife or you are one of his children, you're thinking like, my dad is such a disappointment to the country because he's such a joke right now. So now there is a man in Malawi who is crying tears like a little baby. He's still crying. It's like he's still crying over spilled milk. Guys, whoever told Bushiri, you know, they lied to him when he was in this country. Where Bushiri, now you belong to South Africa. Not even belonging, because this guy believed that he owns South Africa. Like, it has to be in South Africa because there are people who lied to me, people like me at some point, 2 years, you know, I went there and I boosted this man's ego there saying, oh, prophet, oh, Papa. But I never said Papa, guys. It was so difficult for me to call him Papa. I used to call him Major One. Major One, you know what? You know, this man at that time, his ego was too big, and then he was untouchable, you know, because people were believing that he's a man of God, you know, he's friends with Jesus, you know, and Jesus, they sit around the table and sip coffee in the morning, in the afternoon, and all. So it was like, God damn, what? You know, I see Jesus myself, because the man used to say, Jesus came to me, you know, in the morning, I was having a conversation with Jesus. I'm not lying. So umuntu on a conversation with Jesus kanje la uNkulunkulu, you know, God came to me this morning when I was coming here. God told me this, because tina sibangaga, we've been waiting for God to come himself, like ubuso bakhe amela phambi kwami athi masidiso ta. But then he managed to tell that man from Malawi, so we all believed, and then the man believed his lies himself. I've never, you know, guys, guys, you know, my whole life, I've never seen someone who tells lies and believe his own lies like Bushiri does. Like, that man believes his own lies and he tells the lies with straight face. He's convinced ukuthi vele kanjalo. So manje he feels like he's a victim. You know, to South Africa, Bushiri is a victim. He really believes he's a victim. Because now he's crying is like someone who's crying for a relationship, you know. It's like that girlfriend, boyfriend, and then the girlfriend got married to somebody else. So he's sitting there and then like he's in that situation. Nizobona Bazophelela kuphi? Every time he's digging and digging and digging information. He's talking to abo makhelwane bakalobhuti. He's talking to friends like abo sisi at work. You know, research yakhe ayipheli because he's bitter. Ufuna ukuthi kube yena lapho. So every time abathi, hi, they were having a little argument. Athi ngangitshela. It's because they did this to me. It's because they did it to me. That's Bushiri for you. So now Bushiri uyakhala uthi General Sibiya actually wanted him to bribe. They wanted protection. He even had that there was this he's talking about the big five. These people, there's a syndicate. If he doesn't pay that bribe, he got 12 million, and Bazo, what will they do? His case will not disappear. Actually, Bushiri is actually telling us that he's aware that he's got a case, right? And then he was in these conversations with this with the Hawks. Someone, he called him by his name also, and then also there was Sibiya on the side. And then he says that, because he even says that he went to this guy's farm, and then they sat down in Silverton. They were talking about this bribe. The bribe got 12 million. So Bushiri, so you were considering to pay it off. You knew that you have a case, but then you're still acting like a victim, because then he didn't want to pay 12 million, but somehow he paid the bribe. He's admitting to pay that bribe. So it's like those people, they somehow scammed him because he paid something, but then the case was still there. So his complaint is that they lied to him and they said that the case was going to disappear, but this case is still there. So now, why couldn't he stay? If he really believes that he's innocent, why did he run away? Why did he run away? So this time around, guys, I know that Sibiya is corrupt, and then they did confirm that he loves money. Even Uket Matlala did say ukuthi uSibiya uyayithanda imali, uyayithanda imali, because he used to give him millions every month, you know. So now Bushiri 12 million was nothing for him like that. I would say Bushiri was desperate to protect his name. He wanted to stay in South Africa. Why didn't he pay that 12 million rents? Because to him that was nothing, because that man was making a lot of money, and there is so many things that he was doing there that needed to be hidden, and he knows himself. But we're not going to talk about that right now. But he knows that 12 million was nothing. So now he's taking advantage of the situation that everybody's talking about Sibiya, that we're going to say, yeah, he thinks we are stupid. He thinks we are dumb. We're going to say, oh yeah, Bebamsugela, Ubushiri. Now they chased him away because they wanted that 12 million. Bushiri, nobody chased you away. You had a case. You were supposed to stay here. Allow the trial to take place so that you can prove your innocence, but you couldn't wait or trial and then prove your innocence. You decided to leave. You decided to skip the country and be a fugitive there by Malawi, where you are struggling because you don't like that country. You don't like anything that's happening in that country. You want yourself to be here in South Africa. You want to see yourself in Sandton City. You want to see yourself traveling to Dubai. You want to see yourself, you know, at OR Tambo. You want to see yourself there by waterfall, but then you don't you want the freeway, you want the N1, you want the N3, you know, but it's not there, but it's not there. So you are bitter. You're like, how can I have the taste of this? Because I could afford. The money is there. I believe you're still making money, lots and lots of money, because there's still lots of people who are still following you. Some of them, they travel from South Africa and go suffer there by Malawi and give you the money. They still do that, these people. But then now, you're not going to tell me that, knowing exactly what you were facing, that you couldn't give them 12,000 rands because you were this holy man who couldn't pay that bribe. I bush guys, you know, there is floods happening in KwaZulu-Natal. Ubushiri uzoqhamuka nge-statement. It's because South Africans did this and this. Now God is punishing them. You know, Ubushiri usasel, you know, even Gulendaba yakakhela uKhumalo no Jubjub. Ubushiri uzothi, yeah, it's because of me. It's because uJubjub akawondli lo mntwana lo because they chased me away. Uzothi uMatsiliso is going through financial struggles because she left my church. You know, you know, Bushiri is that kind of a person. He's looking by the window like this. You know, ufake no uphethe i-microscope like uyacheka ukuthi kwenzakani emzansi kwenzakalani. Anything that happens in South Africa, Bushiri has to be in it. Bushiri has to come up with the statement, press conference, uBushiri uzothi South Africa, this was happening. It's like now South Africa belonged to him. Like simphuqile lento le yakhe, like somebody just took something, it belongs to you, like you loved it dearly, so they took it away from you. So uBushiri, he's not gonna give up. That man is not gonna give up at all. So Mina, my point was that we know Ugutu General Sibiya uyayithanda imali and he's corrupt and South Africa is corrupt, but it has got nothing to do with Bushiri. We have our own issues. Let us deal with our own issues, Bushiri. When indaba yako, it's separate, you'll deal with it because your country is protecting you. You are there in Malawi, you are nice, you are celebrating, you are even lying to your people and say you are winning this case. You're saying, we have won, God has won this for us. And then they say, yeah, Papa. When you're lying and not giving them all information, you know what? I don't want yeah, you know, it's like the moment you walk in that church, like you are programmed to believe everything and anything that he says. So to do yourself a favor is not by setting foot, next to him, because you might be sitting here scrutinizing and say, I'm sorry. But the moment you get there, don't even try. Don't, my sister, don't. I'm saying very educated people, intelligent people that I know, these are smart, but they still fall for his nonsense because they went there and yes, he talk, they listen. Like Lomuntu lo pathana ngesandla no Jesus, uNkulunkulu ekseni makavuka uthi indodana yami ulele kanjani? Yeah, you do want some warm water, uNkulunkulu no Jesus basho kanjalo kuBushiri. So who are you? Sarcasm. Guys, yeah. So as I'm saying right now, uBushiri ukhala njengomntwana omncane uthi South Africa, I wanna come back. It's because of Sibiya that I'm in this situation. So manje we must go back and say, yeah, wena Sibiya uyabona uNkulunkulu uBushiri uyindodana kaNkulunkulu. Now the man is there by Malawi and he doesn't like it there in Malawi. He's crying every day because sometimes amanzi akekho. Amanzi awekho, sometimes it's dark, he doesn't like the roads there. The potholes are so big, so he wants to be here. He wants the glamorous life because he can afford. He's got money, but then his money is not working for him. His money is not giving him the lifestyle that he wants because those things are not there. So it's sad to watch because, hey, we are kala lo muntu lo, we are kala, guys. So tell me what you think of this situation, yeah? What do you think of undodana kaNkulunkulu uBushiri wenu? Because ufuna ukuthi this whole case, we must just brush it off under the carpet and say it's because of Sibiya's corruption. It's because of the Hawks corruption. So uBushiri mele abuye. That's what he wants on the other side. So guys, tell me what you think of the whole situation. I love you so much. Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, because some of you are watching but you're not subscribed. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and share it on your WhatsApp statuses, on your Instagram, on your Facebook. Share some videos. And I love you so much, and I will see you on my next upload. Bye-bye.